Feeling pretty good. Getting used to the new defenses that's coming in. Good to get to go against the offense, and I mean just working hard every day.
What is it that you think makes the difference as far as, Dockett has said it was actually a little more fun this year because you guys actually know what you're doing rather than just being thrown into the fire. Is it make it more enjoyable to be out there?
Yes, it makes it more, a lot of confidence on both sides of the ball. When you know what you're doing, you can play fast and not think too much. So I think for us, it's all about chemistry and make sure everybody's in their right spots and, just communicating and playing hard ball.
You mentioned chemistry. How much of a difference does that really make?
It's a lot of difference, honestly. It's really a lot of difference. To see these guys outside of football as well, but to be on the field with these guys, you have to have that chemistry, and these OTAs and mini camps will really make a big difference.
Do you have to actually like each other when you say chemistry, or what do you mean by chemistry?
Well, chemistry, just getting guys on the same page, making sure that we trust one another on the field and that the other person going to do their job, so we don't have to think too much for them. And when you have guys that's willing to compete and play hard for one another, then you have a good team.
How do you think you've changed over the last couple of years, physically, mentally, everything? I think it was Darren Urban, he wrote something on you, didn't he, about physically maybe how you changed a little bit? How do you think you've changed?
When I first came in, I was about 228, 230, and the second year I went from 232 to 235, and now I weighed in last week at 43, 243. So it's a big difference for me. Getting bigger and better, smarter, more knowledgeable with the business and with the plays and just with the players. So it's a big difference, but it's a good difference.
What do you think you can bring to the rookies now that you've got a couple years in? What kind of advice, or do these guys look shell-shocked at all? Like you talked about your size changing. Do you notice a difference with these guys coming in, these young guys?
Well, they look bigger than these '90s babies. They really getting, they really developed. So I don't say too much to them. I just make sure I'm encouraging them and make sure that they teach them the ropes like the older guys did me when I first came in.
And what about Horton, having him now already for a year? Did that make obviously you didn't have OTAs last year, but also just coming in with a new coordinator. Is it nice to already have 1 year with him under the belt?
Oh, yes. Because you get to know him more as a person rather than just a coach trying to learn his defense and not wanting to make a mistake, rather than just knowing what you're doing, and you can have a different kind of chemistry with him, off the field. So, it's a huge difference having him, and, we could continue to ride it out.
Do anything fun this offseason?
This offseason, I'm actually going to Cancun this weekend.
Nice.
So, and I'll be with my family during the time off and continue to train, and so just relaxing.